Every night you die, not literally, but something strange happens. Your body shuts down, your senses fade, and your mind steps into a world that has no logic, no rules, and yet feels more real than reality itself. Where do we go when we dream? Are they just random firings in our brain? Or is it possible that our dreams are echoes of another you, in another universe, living another life? From the earliest cave paintings to the deepest philosophies of the East, humans have always believed that dreams are more than just imagination. In fact, some of the most ancient cultures believed that dreams were the original reality, and this waking life is just a limited version of it. The Aboriginal Australians called it dream time, not just a dream, but a dimension of creation, more real than waking life. In the Upanishads, the ancient Indian sages spoke of 4 states of consciousness: waking, dreaming, deep sleep, and turiya, the transcendent state. Dreaming was a doorway. In ancient Egypt, dreams were messages from the gods. In the Bible, they shaped the fate of nations. So why did modern science reduce dreams to just mental noise? And is that explanation enough? Let's step into the brain for a moment. Modern neuroscience breaks down dreaming like this. We sleep in cycles: REM, rapid eye movement, and non-REM. REM sleep is when dreams get intense. Your brain is highly active. The prefrontal cortex, logic, is turned down. The limbic system, emotion, is turned up. It's as if the brain is detoxing emotions, sorting memories, running simulations. Science says dreams help us learn, remember, heal, adapt. That's all, just housekeeping. But if dreams are just maintenance, then why do people meet dead relatives in dreams and feel closure? Wake up with ideas that change the world? Like Einstein, Kekulé, Salvador Dali. Dream things that later come true? Science tries to box dreams into what it can measure, but dreaming is messy, symbolic, personal, non-linear. Just like reality itself at the quantum level. A woman dreams of a plane crash, and it happens. A child dreams of meeting a sibling they never knew existed. Lucid dreamers can control the world inside their dreams. Some even meet entities that feel autonomous. It's like dreams are consciousness without limits. And the deeper you go, the more it begins to resemble the quantum world. Quantum physics broke our idea of reality. Particles that are waves, objects that exist in 2 states at once, observers who collapse probability into experience. Visual, double-slit experiment animation, turning into a dreamlike landscape. Now imagine this. Your waking consciousness is the observer. Your dreams are the unobserved field of probabilities. Unlimited versions of you playing out scenarios, feelings, possibilities. In dreams, time doesn't work normally. Space isn't fixed. Cause and effect are broken. You become other people, visit impossible places, know things you've never learned. These aren't glitches, these are quantum rules. And dreams may be where your mind naturally slips into that domain. When you fall asleep, your ego dissolves. Your identity becomes fluid. You no longer say, I am Rohit or I am David. You just are. In dreams, we collapse into possibility, just like particles collapse into reality when observed. Could it be that dreams are not just mental activity, but quantum states of consciousness? Could the dreamer be experiencing entangled versions of self across multiverses? If so, then your dreams are not fiction. They are messages, echoes, fragments from infinite yous. Lucid dreaming is when you realize you're dreaming and then take control. Thousands of people train to do it. It's real, proven, studied. Lucid dreamers have flown across galaxies, created worlds with a thought, spoke to dream characters who gave real-life insights. Some even report accessing knowledge they didn't know they had. Here's the twist. Many lucid dreamers describe it as more real than waking life. Why? Because in lucid dreams, you're the observer and the creator. Just like in quantum mechanics. Just like in a simulation. If this waking life is a kind of simulation, a fixed rendering of consciousness, then dreams might be your training mode, your sandbox, your reset. What if dreams help you practice timelines, resolve karma, heal trauma at the symbolic level, try out outcomes before committing to them in waking life? This theory exists in ancient shamanic traditions, Tibetan dream yoga, and even modern quantum consciousness models. In Vedic philosophy, the self, Atman, moves through waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. The deepest reality, Brahman, is accessed when the self witnesses itself in dreams. Tibetan Buddhists developed dream yoga. The dream is not different from waking life. They are both projections of the mind. In other words, the world you're in right now, watching this video, might be just another dream, one with agreed-upon rules. So tonight, when you close your eyes and drift into dreams, ask yourself this: is this just my brain, or is this me exploring infinity? But what if you're not alone in that dream? What if someone or something is waiting for you? In the next moments, we'll dive even deeper into the beings we meet, the déjà vu we can't explain, and what happens when your dream starts dreaming you back. You've had this dream before, walking down a hallway, turning a corner, and suddenly someone is there. Maybe it's a stranger, maybe it's someone you know, but deep down, you feel something else. They're not just a dream character, they're watching you, aware, independent. In countless dream reports, people encounter what seem to be autonomous beings, intelligent, mysterious, sometimes even communicative. They've been called dream guides, shadow people, higher selves, astral entities, fragments of God. Are they just projections of your subconscious, or are they visitors from parallel versions of reality? Quantum physics proposes the many worlds interpretation, that every decision you make splits the universe. There are countless versions of you right now. Some physicists suggest these timelines don't just split, they overlap, interfere, and even leak into your awareness, especially in altered states, like dreaming. So when you meet someone in a dream who feels like you, maybe it is you, from another timeline, one where you chose differently, loved differently, lived differently. In those moments of déjà vu or deep dream connection, maybe the boundaries between timelines blur, and you're catching echoes of you living a parallel life. Have you ever entered a room for the first time and felt like you've already been there? Scientists call it déjà vu, a glitch of memory. But what if it's not a glitch? What if it's a moment you already lived, not in this timeline, but in a dream? Think about it. You dream of a cafe. A year later, you walk into one that's identical. You dream of a conversation. Months later, the exact words are spoken. Was the dream a memory from another you? Or did you dream the future? Some researchers believe dreams may bend time, allowing your consciousness to process nonlinear events. Time in the quantum world isn't fixed. It's fluid. Past, present, and future are entangled. Your dream may be the future tapping you on the shoulder. In recent years, scientists have made breakthroughs that once seemed like science fiction. The Dream Decoder, 2013 to 2021 Japan. Researchers at Kyoto and ATR Computational Neuroscience Laboratories used fMRI scans and AI to reconstruct images from people's dreams. They showed people thousands of images, then scanned their brains during sleep. Later, the AI decoded brain patterns and predicted dream content with up to 60% accuracy. Communicating with dreamers. In 2021, Northwestern University and international labs succeeded in communicating in real time with people in REM sleep. Using Morse code, tones, and eye movements, lucid dreamers answered math questions and responded to cues, all while dreaming. This means the dream world is not isolated. It's an interactive interface, a parallel realm where your conscious mind can remain active, explore, and respond. If you can dream and control your dream, can you shape your reality? This isn't just metaphysics, it's becoming neurotechnology, tools in development Targeted memory reactivation, TMR, playing specific sounds during sleep to amplify certain memories or beliefs. Lucid dream induction headsets stimulate the prefrontal cortex with gentle signals to keep the dreamer aware. VR and dream feedback loops create a full circle experience between dream, consciousness, and AI-generated scenarios. We're getting close to a world where dreams can be edited like movies and reinserted into your mind for growth, healing, or even programming future action. Long before sleep labs and brain scans, ancient cultures mastered the art of dream planting. In the Amazon, shamans used ayahuasca to induce visions that held deep meaning, often showing the future, ancestors, or messages from the earth. In Tibetan Buddhism, monks practiced dream yoga, not just observing dreams, but using them as vehicles for enlightenment. In African Zulu culture, dreams are portals to the ancestors. The dream world is as real as the waking world and must be honored. They knew something we're just beginning to rediscover. Dreams are not passive, they're participatory. You can shape them, and they, in turn, shape you. Let's bring it full circle. If your dreams reflect your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your beliefs, and your beliefs guide your choices, then your dreams, in a very real way, are already shaping your reality. They are quantum blueprints, prototypes of the life you're about to live, unless you consciously choose to evolve them. So tonight, when your body sleeps, don't just fall into your dream. Step into it. Ask, who am I here? What does this world want me to remember? And who is watching me from the other side? Because maybe, just maybe, your dreams aren't yours alone. They are echoes of all the yous you could ever be.